Hello, ThickBeardGaming here, and today we're playing a game called The Portrays. If you know that name from a creepypasta or the name The Cabin in the Woods, well, this game is based on that story, and well, I'm looking forward to what the creator did with it. I was supposed to be home hours ago. It was a simple gig, but many hours away in a small town I had never been. A few hours into my ride back, my truck started acting up, and I had to stop by the mechanic. I spent an arm and a leg, but it seemed to be fixed. And it wasn't until 9 PM that they were done with 6 hours left to drive. I continued to drive home, but all at once it hit me just how much I had been overworked lately. I was exhausted, I nearly swerved into oncoming traffic, and realized I couldn't make it. There was only one hotel in this town and it was being renovated, so I had to get an Airbnb. There was only one available, $130 a night, before fees and with a rating of 1.2 stars. Unbelievable, but can't be worse than some of the places I have stayed. It was down a long, winding road, in the woods. Eventually, the path narrowed so much that I couldn't take my truck any further. I followed the path another half mile, until finally I see it. More a cabin than a house, really. I typed in the key code on the lockbox by the front door. After 3 tries it opened, and I grabbed the key, went inside the shithole, and locked the door behind me. Okay, we're in the house, but first things first. There are some differences in the creepypasta and this story here. Pretty sure in the creepypasta, the main character was a hunter. And it was a cabin in the woods that he just found, with nobody home, and he decided to sleep there. But this place is run down, look at it. It looks as if the walls would come falling down any moment. Nice, a beer. They left us some snacks. Maybe. And I think I need to decrease my sensitivity a little bit. Why? Why did I shrink? Okay, control crouches, but I didn't press control. Dear guest, welcome to our humble abode. Thank you so much for choosing to stay with us. You have full access to the kitchen, laundry, and anything in the fridge or pantry. Our casa is su casa. If anything is wrong, please feel free to call us at 681-555-4321! Please contact us before you leave a review so we can earn that 5 stars. A few house rules. No shoes inside. Please leave them at the door. 2. Do not enter the door in the basement. 3. Please take any food with you. We don't want anything going bad in the fridge. Thanks, the Davidsons. P.S. On the off chance that the power is out when you get there, sadly our power company sucks. There's a backup generator in the basement. If it is out of fuel, there should be extra in the pantry. Okay, interesting. Can I leave my shoes? Doesn't look like it. There's a grotesque and pungent aroma coming from the fridge. Yay! This makes me think of that farmer picture. And why does it look as if there were eyes from behind the picture? What is the deal with this portrait? Why would they put up something so freaky and then have guests here? Look at the eyes on the guy and the eyes here. It absolutely looks as if there's a person behind this part. and just a wall behind this. Oh god, this place is amazing looking. Can't get to the TV. I can't jump. Don't seem to have a flashlight. The pantry doesn't seem to have anything. At least anything I need. I pick up the fuel container. Okay. And why does it look as if the picture is illuminated? Nope, not my problem. Don't think I need a fireplace. Yeah, this is what I want to see when I take a shite. Looking at this makes me feel ill. Yeah, I can understand that. I don't need to use the bathroom right now. Gross, there's used towels here. Did they not clean up at all since the last guest? Somehow I get the feeling I would be dirtier after showering here. You know what? I can understand that feeling. Ah, those creaking floorboards. Do you have to creep at me? It may be just because I'm so tired and delirious, but this portrait is really making me feel uncomfortable. Me too, brother. Me too. Great! More pictures and a closet to hide in. I'm exhausted, but I should probably try to get the power on first still. Why? Just go and sleep. No matter where I go, it feels like I'm being watched. That's it, I can't keep looking. What? Okay, I can probably die if I look at them too long. That's interesting. And something I'm definitely going to try out in a moment. I guess that's the door that I'm not allowed to go into. I filled it with fuel. It's running now. Red light, why? Oh well, not my problem. Now, is there anything changed? Is it the fridge that's so loud? Strange. But I'm gonna try and sleep now. I can't sleep with these creepy portraits staring at me. I'm trying to ignore them, but it's getting in my head. I'll just rest my head face down. Don't like the creaking. Something gonna happen? My stomach is suddenly killing me. And I can't look at these guys still. You shined at me. Can I just leave? I already locked the door. I wanted to unlock it and leave. There's a grotesque and pungent aroma coming from the fridge. That's not helping me. Oh, do I need to use the bathroom? I can't shit with the door open. I get performance anxiety. Good to know. I know you are going to do something. I can't do this with this damn portrait. Who puts this up in every room? Why is there horror music all of a sudden? Why is my eye automatically moving towards the picture? I'm not moving this.
Huh?
Oh, great. Somebody is in the house. Did I flush? Who is here with me? And all of a sudden, I'm not going crazy when I look at the picture. Great. So something was in here, looks like it left. I'm not sure if I'm happy with... Okay, I'm going crazy again. Probably down there, but I'm not gonna look at it. I should close the door to be safe. Don't know what unlocked door is helping you with, but sure. It isn't safe to go outside. I will have to wait till morning. Makes sense. They're still looking at me. And? Is it getting daylight? Is that sunlight already? Where is it coming from? Okay. These were windows. I have to get out of here now. This is exactly like the creepypasta. The hunter just wakes up with the pictures turning out to be windows. And all of them empty. And the creepypasta, that was the end. With just the realization. I slam the door behind me and run as fast as I have in my life. I speed forward down the winding path, nearly tripping on the trail, all the while hearing the footsteps of something following. Suddenly I hear more and more footsteps and strange inhuman gurgling. Finally, I see my truck in the distance. I fumble with the keys but get it unlocked and hop in. I slam the keys into the ignition and turn them. Start. Start, you piece of shite. I see eyes in the distance, the same horrible portraits closing in slowly behind the trees. Start. Okay. That was an excellent ending there. Being chased by the things from the window. The original creepypasta just has the guy waking up and seeing that, well, all the pictures are now windows. Nothing else happens afterwards, that's just the conclusion of the story. But this is so much better. I will have to try and see what happens if I stare at the picture too long and if I can enter the door in the basement. But otherwise, this is a fantastic game in my opinion. Okay, first things we can do is probably take a look at the door. If it's locked, it won't budge, so I will need to wait till morning. Nah, not morning, but you know what it is. But the thing we can do is stare at the picture. Yeah, it doesn't seem to do anything. Was someone in there? Okay, I still can't open that one. That's a little bit disappointing. Maybe in the morning I can go there. Let's... Hi. Okay, no basement to look at. Okay. They included the original creepypasta after you beat the game, so we're going to read through it. It's pretty short. This game was inspired by a creepypasta I once read by the name of The Portrays. The author is unknown. There was a hunter in the woods who, after a long day hunting, was in the middle of an immense forest. It was getting dark and, having lost his bearings, he decided to head in one direction until he was clear of the increasingly oppressive foliage. After what seemed like hours, he came across a cabin in a small clearing. Realizing how dark it had grown, he decided to see if he could stay there for the night. He approached and found the door ajar. Nobody was inside. The hunter flopped down on the single bed, deciding to explain himself to the owner in the morning. As he looked around, he was surprised to see the walls adorned by many portraits, all painted in incredible details. Without exception, they appeared to be staring down at him, their features twisted into looks of hatred. Staring back, he grew increasingly uncomfortable. Making a concerted effort to ignore the many hateful faces, he turned to face the wall, and exhausted, he fell into a restless sleep. Face down in an unfamiliar bed, he turned, blinking in unexpected sunlight. Looking up, he discovered that the cabin had no portraits, only windows. And that's the end of that story. I thoroughly enjoyed this experience. It was a great reimagination of that old creepypasta. And I really want to know if if the creator has other games that are based on creepypastas. If yes, I'm going to check them definitely out. But with that, I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you did, like, comment, or subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated by me. And I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Bye!